What did you think about the training in English for Life?
Um, my training was really complete because I work a lot my my English, but the, the discussion with Charlotte, it was really interesting because
Uh-huh.
we talk about life, about work, about life in general.
Right.
I think it's a good point for me because my English, it's not really perfect. It's not
Right,
really good. But
It's
now
not perfect.
it's not perfect. Yes.
Yeah, I wouldn't say it's not good. I think it's
Yes.
good, but it's not perfect.
Yes.
Right.
And really, I think I don't really, found my word, the good expression.
Mm-hmm.
And now, yes, I think I'm more comfortable with
So,
English.
and it's because you're able to have regular, normal conversation
Yes.
about general things.
General things.
Right.
Yes.
So that was important for
Yes.
you to have.
Yes, because it's the discussion about life, and it's the daily journey, the daily. So yes, I
Right.
think it's important.
So do you think it's better than having a regular lesson? Remember, think of high school. In high
Yeah.
school, what was a lesson like?
It was the conjugation,
Right.
the sentence,
Right.
how you build a sentence. Or no, I think
Right.
it's not really the essence,
Mm-hmm.
the good point and the good tools in life.
Yeah.
Because when we talk,
Right.
we don't talk the sentence, the construction of the sentence. So
Right.
yes.
You don't have time to think about, in high school, the preposition has to come before the verb, and
Yes.
you don't really think about that, right? So so Charlotte was she's fun, right?
Yes.
She's
Really.
like interesting.
Yeah, it was really interesting to practice my English with her experience.
Can you believe it's hard to believe that she's French?
Yes, it's crazy.
I know. I thought she
Really.
was Canadian when I first met her. I can't believe.
Yes, no, really, it's crazy, but yes, for sure, it's a good teacher, good person.
Yeah.
He has a lot of things
to talk about.
Yes, to talk about.
Right.
And
yeah,
yes,
she's an interesting
she had a
person.
good experience.
Mm-hmm.
So yes.
So you didn't mind that it was not a native speaker? It didn't bother you that she was not American or British?
Oh, I thought that
that she was.
she was, yes,
right.
English, or I don't know, Canadian person. Or,
Right.
yes.
When did you remember what she told you? Oh, I'm French, by the
Yes.
way. Like you're like, what?
Yes, for sure. For sure.
Did you talk about professional stuff, like business stuff?
Yes, because I work in marketing, especially marketing digital.
Yeah.
So yes, and Charlotte gives a class at business school.
Oh yeah.
And she practices the marketing. Yes.
Really?
Yes.
She teaches marketing.
Yes, a little part. I think just
Right.
maybe the subject, not
Right,
the really details on the marketing, but
Right.
just the subject in general.
Oh yeah, I see. Yeah, because in the business school, the students learn marketing in French, but then in her English class, she'll
Yes.
talk about it.
Yes.
She'll use marketing in order to teach English. Okay.
So yes, we talk about marketing about my society, my company.
What's the name of your company again?
IMC Toys.
IMC Toys.
It's a Spanish company.
Right.
And in Terrassa. It's just close to Barcelona.
Okay, I see. And so what kind of marketing do they do? Because I'm very interested in marketing myself because I do marketing.
Michelin, no?
Oh, I used to, yes.
Yes.
Michelin, yes.
Yes.
But it's crazy because, when I worked for Michelin in marketing, I had a huge, big budget, $1 million.
Yes.
Now that I have my company, English for Life, I have a
Yes.
tiny budget,
Yes.
and the marketing is completely different. I'm doing things that in fact, I would say for Michelin, I was more a project manager.
Okay.
I was working with agencies. Do you work with agencies or is it in-house marketing? Or?
Yes, with the agency, especially for the influence part.
Oh, so you have like influencers?
Yes.
Ah, cool. So tell me about that. Does that work?
Yes, for sure. Actually, I work on the summary 2022 for the IMC company, especially for the Instagram. The company Instagram.
Yeah.
In France, because you have a lot of filial,
Oh, sure. Subsidiaries.
Subsidy, yes.
You mean like Instagram France, Instagram Great
Spanish,
Britain? Right.
Yes.
Right, there's different entities.
Yes.
But the influencers...
The influencers is really, it's a big part.
Really?
Yes.
Like they're mommies or something? Like
yeah, the mommies. Especially the mommies for the toys.
Wow.
But
so you work with an agency that will find and manage the influencers?
Yes.
So you don't do it directly, you go through an agency?
No, with the agency you work on the brief, the resume to send,
which is very important.
Yes. Yes, for to be really clear.
Right. Yes, that's right. That's super important. Yes. Right.
And yes, you have to prepare the subject, the product.
Okay.
Which product do you push?
Right.
Yes.
Okay. Right.
Yes, and after you give the brief and the agency make the...
Okay, then they handle the relationship with the influencers.
Yes.
And the influencers are... You're talking about French influencers?
Yes.
Right, because your market is France.
Yes, in French.
And so these are moms in France who have a followers on Instagram?
Yes, followers on Instagram, but not too much also, because you have the big influencer and you have the little,
like micro influencers.
Yes, micro influencer. Yes, you have the micro and the macro influencer.
Right.
Okay, so
what constitutes
the engagement is more interesting with the micro influencer than the macro influencer.
Interesting.
Because they have a lot of followers,
right?
But not really quality.
Really? So like Kim Kardashian doesn't have like what?
Kim Kardashian, I think it's
another
game,
Okay, another game. Yeah.
It's not really the same. Yes.
Right, she's maybe the exception. Yes. Right, I see. So that's really interesting. And in fact, I think you're right. Yeah, because in fact, what was it? 2 years ago, I had a client, and we did a podcast. And he became an influencer. He wasn't before, but he converted. He was a cashier working at Géant Casino. Okay. And then he became a web developer. And he started his goal was to move to Sweden. Okay. and he's from Africa. He was born in an African country, and he grew up in the poor Parisian suburb. You know, violence, gang violence. And I met him at Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu, actually, and we would fight together. He would kick my ass. You know, it was not even close. You know, but anyway, we became friends, and I gave him English lessons, and he applied to jobs in Sweden.
Okay. Nice.
He applied 30, he had 30 job interviews, and every single job interviewer rejected him, said, sorry, no, your English is not good enough. You know? But then the last one said, yeah, okay, you know, I'll hire you, and then he moved his family to Sweden, and he's been living in Sweden. And he's so like he loves people, he loves helping people, and he's so happy about what we did at English for Life that he talks about us all the time on Twitter and on LinkedIn and Facebook.
Okay.
And I've gotten like dozens, you know, I would say maybe 30 or 40 students because of him. All for free. Like there was no, you know, there was no. Now we have an official thing together. But it is amazing the influence, and he's a micro influencer because he only has like 11. I mean, it's a lot for me, but 11,000 followers on Twitter.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
Is that?
I don't know really.
Twitter, you're not sure,
yes,
right?
It's a little bit different than Facebook,
yeah, we're in different
Instagram,
games, you know.
Yes,
yeah,
totally
web developers are they're on Twitter a lot.
Okay.
But I guess mommies are on Facebook and on Instagram, I guess.
Yes. Okay.
Moms? Like your market, like they're mostly on what? On Instagram, on YouTube?
Especially, yes, YouTube for the kids, because you have the company has a channel, and on the channel you have the series, sorry.
Oh, there's a series?
Yes.
So your company has a series?
Yes.
For kids?
Yes.
Like their own, like a cartoon?
Yes, like a cartoon.
Oh,
yes.
wow.
Yes. So for the kids, we have the YouTube channel, and for the mom, we have the Instagram, Facebook channel.
Okay. So how does it work? Like you give them, how does it work exactly? Like, are you able to talk about it? Like are they like you pay them every time they mention the product? Is there or is there a commission every time?
You have the budget for the year.
Yeah.
And after you have the time to speak. So I think you have 4 or 3 times during the year.
Only 3 full time.
Oh yes.
Oh, okay.
And for the year, the budget is really expensive.
Right.
It's a big budget.
Okay.
For
these influencers.
For the influencer, yes.
Wow.
And with the budget, and generally with the agency, you have 4 or 3 times to speak, and you can push 4 or 3 products.
Okay.
Depend on the time, and it depends on the what is the product that we want to push.
Right.
So it depends.
I see. Okay.
And for one campaign, it's 1 month. Okay. 3 weeks, 1 month. Not too much.
So what does that mean? So for 3 weeks or 1 month,
it's one campaign. It's one, yes.
And so you will ask many influencers at the same time.
Yes.
Like a launch, like to talk about the product.
Yes.
Oh, I see.
It's 30 influencers.
Wow. Okay, so for like 1 month, 30 influencers will talk about this product.
Yes.
Oh, I see. Okay.
And
to have like a bigger impact, like whoa, everyone's talking about this product.
And this time you have also the giveaway part.
Oh, you've give. Okay, so you give away. Is
Yes.
that a good strategy?
Yes, because for the community, it's a little
Incentive.
yes.
Okay, so you'll tell an influencer. So you tell an influencer, okay, so I'm going to give you money.
Yes.
You're going to talk about the product 3 or 4 times.
Yes.
Within 3 weeks or 1 month.
Yes. During this time, 3 weeks or 1 month, it depends on the campaign.
Okay. And you have a giveaway.
And you have the giveaway.
Right. So you say, hey guys.
Yes. Our community.
Hi guys. Well, today. So we have something special for you.
Yes.
So the giveaway is like they have to fill out a form, maybe like give their email address, like
yes. Yeah.
They have to fill out a form.
Yes. En fait, you give the pseudo.
Pseudo, yeah. Mm-hmm.
And with that you contact the winner and also.
Oh, okay. I see. But is there like a landing page?
Yes.
Or something like that?
Yes.
Yeah. Okay. So then you have the email address of these
of the winner.
Of the winner, but also of the contest, because it's a contest, no?
It's a contest.
Right.
Yes.
So you might have, I don't know, thousands of mommies giving their email address.
No, it's in Instagram you write in the comment.
Oh, okay. I see. Okay. Okay.
Yes.
It's not like.
And after you have, I don't know, 3 or 4 winner, and we will contact the winner with the pseudo.
Okay, I see. Okay, with the username.
Yes.
Okay, I see. And do the influencers have to try the game? Is it a game or a toy?
It's a toy. Yes, like doll,
like
fashion doll, or
the
nurturing doll. It's
like a baby, you know. Okay. So the mommy will be like, "Oh, look at this doll," and then blah, blah, blah. Okay.
They cry real tears.
Cry real tears. Yes. Oh my god! Why would you want that? I have a real baby that cries real tears. It's no good. It's the worst part.
It's a toy too.
Okay, interesting. Yeah, no, I get it. And so, when you do a campaign, do you notice like there's an increase in sales like during the campaign? So it works.
It increased, especially for Instagram. It increased in terms of followers, number of followers. Number of followers
for the
Instagram page.
For your Instagram page.
Yes.
Okay. Right.
It increase about engagement and sales. It's increased too. It's in the same way.
Right. So it's a good return on investment.
Yes.
Even though it's a big budget.
Yes. Yes. No, for sure.
Interesting. So influencer marketing.
Yes, it works.
It works.
It's complicated to manage all the influencer. It's complicated to manage all the people, all the influencers.
Right. Because you pay them and then they have to do it.
Yes.
Like mention you.
Yes.
And then I guess the company is making sure that they're doing it.
Yes. No. Right. Yes. But it works.
Okay. It works. What other marketing do you do at that company? Like, do you have a website?
Not the website. I have the influencer part. I have the product sheet too. The product sheet is.
The product shit?
Yes, the product sheet.
Product shit?
Yes.
Merde.
No, the product. Les fiches produits.
Ah.
How do you,
product
how do you see?
sheet.
Sheet.
Okay. You said that, I'm sure.
Okay.
Sorry.
No,
I just heard shit. Don't worry, we're gonna cut that out. I'm gonna cut that. Or we keep it. I don't know. It's fun.
No, but it's that. No.
Yeah. Product sheet.
Product sheet.
Yeah. No. Yes. No, but it's not your
my
fault.
pronunciation, it's not really good. You
know? No. It's sheet,
no, but
sheet and shit.
I know the two words,
similar,
but yes,
you know?
I know.
We talk about shit
No, I talked the
last
product sheet.
week together about shit and shit.
Oh, you did?
Yes. Oui, yes. Oui,
It's
c'est
the
vrai.
same.
Oui, it's the same.
I'm sorry, I should not.
I know my
I should have
English is bad,
understood.
Robert, but
It's not bad. It's not. So you take care of the product sheet?
Yes, to promote it to our retailers because you.
Oh yeah, retailers, yeah.
Yes, because we work with toys distribution like Jouet Club, La Grande Récré. It's
right.
French.
Sure,
brand.
I know them. Yes.
And we work also to the hypermarket like Carrefour, Intermarché, etc.
Okay. And what's your biggest, like, who has the biggest market share of toy selling in France?
In France, I think the most bigger is Jouet Club.
Jouet Club, huh?
Yes.
Okay, wow.
Yes.
So that's a specialized...
Jouet Club and King Jouet.
And what, sorry?
King Jouet. Jouet Club is King Jouet.
King Jouet, okay.
Yes, King Jouet, it's a big brand.
You don't have Toys R Us here?
No, Toys R Us is dead.
It's dead?
Yes, it's dead.
No.
Yes.
Oh my god, I'm old, man. That was my store when I was young.
I think Toys R Us have been
bought
by Maxi Toys.
Oh, okay.
I think.
Which is doesn't exist in France, I guess.
No.
Okay.
And now Smith Toys and Maxi Toys are together.
Okay,
So,
great.
Yes.
Okay.
A
So
lot of fusion.
we don't have to include this in the if you don't want to, but tell me about Switzerland and your dream.
My dream. No, it's a big project for sure. And yes, Switzerland. I think it's a good opportunity to progress in the marketing digital.
Okay. So you still love marketing,
yes.
digital marketing.
Yes, because it's this year. It's there are a lot of change in my life because in my last life I was
you were reincarnated into
yes, yes, it's possible.
Yeah, maybe.
I was a dancer teacher.
Oh, you were a dance teacher?
Yes.
Oh, maybe you told me, but I don't remember.
Yes, I think.
I meet a lot of clients.
I know, no worries.
You were a dance teacher?
Yes.
What kind of dance?
Urban dance.
Oh,
dance
wow. Cool.
Dancehall, it was my dance. And so, yes, a lot of change. And now I would like to work in the marketing digital to have a more comfortability in my life. And yes, for sure, I would like to keep the same way.
Did you ever think about maybe being independent? Like
I think it's
too early.
Yes, it's too early. It's too early.
You want to.
I need
learn
to
more.
Yes, in another company. I don't know. maybe in the small company.
Right.
Because in
Oh, yeah.
Montpellier for
Mhm.
IMC Toys,
Mhm.
it's a small company.
Right. And you like that?
Yes,
Why?
it's more. It's like a little family, you know.
Mm-hmm.
You know all the people, the
Mhm.
CEO, the sales team,
Is it a
the
good
human
company?
resource team.
Right.
So yes,
It's a good company to work for. Did you like working
yes,
for them?
for sure.
That's really rare. I mean, I meet many French professionals, working professionals, and a lot of them are unhappy with their job, with their boss.
Yes.
I hear the management here in France is a problem.
Yes, it's
like very hierarchical, and they'll never say sorry. It's never their fault. It's always your fault. It's always your problem. Yeah.
Yes, for sure. It's like that in French, but yes, I don't have this problem in my company.
Oh, that's
so
great.
For sure, it's a good company.
Right.
Yes.
So you would be sad to leave.
Yes, a little bit. Yes, but it's life.
Yeah.
And I think yes, Geneva, Switzerland. I think there are a lot of opportunity for me, for us, and yes, I think it's a good point.
It's amazing. Listen, it reminds me of me, because I worked for Michelin.
Yes.
Great company. I loved my coworkers. I had good managers. I could have stayed at Michelin for life, but the opportunity to move to France and to see Europe was very exciting, and I'm so happy I did it. Because when I'm here and people say, "Oh, you're from Canada," like, and do you like France? They're almost like, "Do you like it here?" I'm like, "I love it here," And they're like, "But I would love Canada," They tell me, I said, of course, because it's always more interesting to be somewhere else, For me, here it's paradise. For me, here is paradise.
Okay.
I don't know how you can get better. You have the sea, the Mediterranean Sea. You have amazing wine and food. The people are nice. I've met hundreds of French people. They've all been nice.
Okay. You
have assholes everywhere, but they're not as stressed here as in Paris. In Paris, people are stressed. Here, not so much, not as much. What else? There's the mountains nearby.
Not so far, yes.
Yeah.
Really.
It's not cold.
Yes.
Like.
Okay, so you love the south of France.
I love the south of France. Yeah. But anyway, basically, it's interesting to be somewhere new. So Switzerland. Switzerland is perfect.
Switzerland is perfect.
It looks. I mean, it's just beautiful and clean and.
Yes, clean. People are really cool. The mountain.
Yeah. Right.
Yes.
Right.
Yes.
I have a very good Swiss friend.
Okay.
He lives in Mexico. He moved to Mexico. Yeah.
Okay.
And he told me, when I went to visit him in Switzerland, I'm like, Switzerland's amazing. He's like, yeah. He says, but you can't break the rules. Like, you have to follow the rules. You cannot, like, if everyone's going this way, you gotta go that way. Don't try. You cannot go another way. In a way, like. Right. So if you're a bit of a rebel, maybe Switzerland maybe it's not, for you. But if you love the way of life, and why not? But for him, he was a bit of I guess, a rebel, and now he's in Mexico, where you don't have to follow the law. There is no law. No, I'm kidding. It's not like that. But
okay. Yes. No, but Switzerland, I think it's yes.
Yeah,
it would be great.
That's gonna be awesome.
Yes.
Cool. Very nice. Well, it was a real pleasure having you, as a client, and thanks for doing this podcast with me.
Thank you, Robert,
for
inviting me.
Okay, thank you.